I am the Lord your God, and today I bring you an urgent message. A divine presence surrounds you at this very moment, carrying a message that has the potential to transform your life. If you believe God led you to this message for a reason, subscribe and receive more uplifting messages inspired by faith. Have you ever sensed that someone is attempting to communicate with you, though not through human words? Perhaps you have experienced an unexpected chill, tears flowing without explanation, or a quiet voice whispering, "You are not alone." These occurrences are not mere coincidences. You have journeyed this far because there is something invisible yet profoundly genuine enveloping you. It is crucial that you heed this truth. Someone who has departed from this life wishes to convey a message of great importance, and now is the time to listen. While many may dismiss such spiritual matters, you understand the weight of your experience. You have endured betrayal from those you trusted most, sleepless nights filled with doubt about whether God still remembers you, and a sense of invisibility within your own family. Although you smile on the outside, you carry a fatigue on the inside. Yet, despite this, your spirit remains steadfast, and that is why the heavens are acting on your behalf. It is no coincidence that you are receiving this message at this moment. God has perceived what others have overlooked and has heard the unspoken cries of your heart. Now, a soul from eternity wishes to impart a significant message to you. This presence is near, palpable yet subtle, gentle yet powerful. Its mission is to remind you of the spiritual inheritance that is yours, an inheritance no one can take from you. However, time is of the essence. An adversarial force seeks to distract, confuse, and dissuade you, for it knows what is about to unfold in your life. In the coming moments, you will discover something that can restore peace to your soul, healing to your home, and a blessing that will rewrite your narrative. But I urge you to promise to remain engaged until the very end. What is to be revealed is sacred and urgent. The message from someone who has already crossed over is meant for you to absorb carefully. This individual is striving to communicate not through ordinary words or a written note, but through spiritual means, the invisible. Why is this so? Because there is unfinished business between you, a vital mission and a spiritual legacy that this soul could not fully accomplish during their earthly existence, now rests upon you. Even now, they intercede, praying for this mission to be realized through you. This person recognized you as the destined link, the one with the right heart. Despite the wounds, exhaustion, and uncertainties, you have been selected to inherit what has been passed down through generations. You may not fully comprehend it, but this soul is by your side during your darkest hours. In moments of solitude, when your tears went unnoticed, they were present. When you felt rejected and lost, they prayed before God, imploring, "Lord, don't let them give up. Don't let them lose their way. Protect them as I would." And God listened. Therefore, this message has reached you today. It is personal, intimate, and sacred. This soul urges you to embrace the spiritual inheritance awaiting you. We speak not merely of material wealth, though that may come too, but of a heritage woven through faith, protection, and promises that lay dormant, awaiting awakening. Perhaps this individual was your mother, father, or a grandparent who prayed fervently for you, or someone who loved you in silence, protecting you even when unseen, and they will not rest until you understand that you are chosen to continue what they began. Listen carefully. This soul has a serious warning for you. There is someone in your surroundings, an influence, a presence attempting to take what is rightfully yours. It seeks to confuse your emotions, distort your perception, and instill doubt about your identity. Yet, the soul that loves you is fervently interceding in heaven so that the truth is revealed, ensuring you do not miss the blessing that awaits you. Have you been feeling an inexplicable weariness, strange dreams that seem to echo memories of the past, hearing the name of a deceased, loved one surfacing in random contexts? These are not figments of imagination. They are signs. This message serves as a final warning before God unleashes what is prepared for you. Declare aloud now, I receive this message. I accept this spiritual heritage. Post this in the comments. I trust God. This declaration is more than a mere gesture. It is a prophetic act, a public affirmation in the spiritual realm. The moment you express your faith, the heavens will align in your favor. The soul that loves you from above will witness your response, and in that moment, the adversary will be powerless against you in the same way. A new protection will be activated, and a new chapter will begin. What is this enigmatic inheritance, and why does it belong to you? Are you prepared for the impending changes in your financial situation? Pay close attention. There lies a monetary inheritance with your name inscribed in the heavenly records, a value far greater than you can currently fathom. It is not trivial. It is not merely assistance, but a substantial amount capable of reshaping your life entirely. You might doubt this now, questioning your financial status or the existence of such a fortune amidst debt. But this is where understanding is essential. This inheritance does not originate from earthly sources. It is rooted in heavenly promises made on behalf of someone in your lineage, someone who has departed yet fervently prayed for you, lamenting on your behalf, beseeching heaven that what was withheld from them be granted to you. This person recognized your struggles, the burden of financial scarcity, and they prayed with tears, saying, Lord, I may never witness this victory, but may my descendants see it. May the one I cherish receive what life has denied me. And God heeded those prayers. Thus, this legacy is on its way to you. Upon its arrival, the obstacles, debts, and injustices will become clear, and you will understand why forces worked so hard to prevent this blessing. The adversary fought fiercely to ensure that this wealth never reached you. They attempted to ensnare you in cycles of debt, toxic relationships, confusion, and despair, aiming to make you surrender early. Yet you did not acquiesce. You held on and placed your trust in God. Now, heaven is ready to release what has been withheld for so long. This is not a mere gift. It is a divine reclamation of treasures lost, stolen, or obstructed from you. Be attentive. This inheritance may manifest through natural means, an overlooked lawsuit, an unexpected profit, or even funds held in your family's name. Yet its origin is spiritual, orchestrated in the heavenly realms. The time has come for the shift from scarcity to tangible abundance. Yes, you will eliminate your debts. Yes, you will acquire what you have always dreamed of. Yes, you will bless those who have supported you and even those who have wronged you. Most importantly, you will serve as a conduit for God's provision into the lives of others. You will be remembered as the one who transformed your family's legacy, breaking the chains of poverty, hardship, and debt. You were never destined just to survive. You were destined to flourish. I invite you to express this in the comments as a prophetic declaration. I accept this inheritance in the name of Jesus. A transformative change is imminent in your financial circumstances, for when you articulate your intentions, you affirm them. When you affirm with conviction, the spiritual realm responds instantaneously. Remember this inheritance is nearer than you might presume. While it may seem that death creates a divide, there exists a bond so profound that not even death can sever it. When one loves deeply, that love persists beyond physical existence. It transcends into light. This love continues to manifest in signs, dreams, silent intuitions, and in the prayers that remain unforgotten. There exists a soul in the heavens that remains deeply and eternally connected to you, regardless of the time elapsed since their passing. True love never diminishes. Instead, it transforms. This individual watches over you, guides you, and intercedes for you on a spiritual plane beyond your understanding. Today, by divine will, this connection is being reactivated with power. Have you experienced dreams about this person? Have you perceived their scent unexpectedly or heard a song that evoked tears, as if they were present? This is not mere imagination. It is their spirit reaching out to communicate, I am still here and I continue to care for you. Whenever you face despair, it was this presence that bolstered you. When you contemplated surrendering, it was this person who implored for you before God. And when you sought a sign, it was their spirit that endeavored to convey a message from the celestial realm. You must recognize that this individual attempted to bestow an inheritance upon you while alive, but circumstances made it difficult. However, now, in the realm beyond, they have been granted divine permission for this inheritance to finally manifest. The bond that unites you is more powerful than any force, serving as the conduit for that blessing. This soul is not in suffering. They are at peace, yet there exists a profound desire, a final mission to fulfill that is intricately tied to you. This inheritance is beyond mere finances. It embodies a spiritual acknowledgement, a testament from God that declares, I have not forgotten what this person did for you, and now I honor that eternal connection. You may currently face adversities that this individual also encountered, financial difficulties, familial discord, health challenges, or feelings of isolation. These are trials they experienced without fully overcoming in life. Yet now, heaven is elevating you as the vessel to fulfill the promise this person initiated. You will be the one who completes this journey with victory. The spiritual realm recognizes you. The angels are aware of your name, and this soul who loves you is currently praying for you in the kingdom of God. Embrace this reality in your heart. You are not alone. You never were. Today, this bond is being revitalized, fortified, and sealed with a blessing that will begin to manifest in the upcoming weeks, ultimately confirming divine faithfulness through tangible financial evidence. Do not waver in your belief. This person selected you for this purpose. God has affirmed it, and now is the opportune moment. I urge you to declare in the comments, I embrace this connection. I receive this blessing. You are opening a gateway that many have hesitated to explore, and what lies within is bound to leave a lasting impact on your life. God is always communicating. Heaven perpetually offers signs. The challenge lies in the fact that many individuals fail to recognize when the spiritual seeks to make its presence known within the physical realm. This may have occurred repeatedly without your awareness. Today, I implore you to open your eyes. Have you ever woken up at dawn with a heavy heart, as if someone were calling out to you? Have you glanced at the clock only to see repeated numbers, 3:33, for 44, 111, repeatedly suggesting the universe's insistence for your attention? Have you heard your name called in an empty room or felt an unexplainable touch on your shoulder in solitude? Or had a dream that felt more like a revelation than a mere figment of your imagination. These are signs that warrant recognition, not dismissal. The entities on the other side, the soul that loves you, your guardian angel, even the Spirit of God, are attempting to convey an important message about the forthcoming changes in your life. Yet, amidst the cacophony of life's distractions, it is easy to overlook these messages. However, heaven has not abandoned you. Reflect on these signs. Have you noticed an increased sensitivity in recent weeks, perhaps crying over things that previously did not affect you? Have you dreamt of departed loved ones with such vivid detail that you awoke with your heart racing? Have you envisioned monetary blessings, doors opening, keys, rivers, or fields, symbols of liberation and abundance? Have you discovered coins or seen specific sums of money that seemed like coded messages? Have you experienced unexpected losses, leading you to feel that something greater was in preparation? None of this is coincidental. Every moment has served as an attempt by heaven to announce your inheritance is approaching. Remain vigilant. Furthermore, in recent days, you may have sensed that something significant is imminent, a strong intuition or a restlessness without clear cause, as if your spirit anticipates a major shift. This is confirmation. You are synchronizing with the unseen world. Your awakening has begun, aligning with the knowledge that a substantial financial blessing awaits you. A destiny of honor is prepared, and the signs have manifested abundantly. Now that you are aware, it is crucial to act with purpose. Begin by reflecting on the past week. How many signs did you overlook? How many times did your body respond with goosebumps or emotional reactions, yet you brushed them off? This cannot continue, for the next demonstration will not merely be a sign. It will be a tangible and financial transformation, a release of what has been divinely orchestrated in your life, awaiting your awareness to surface. You are being primed to attune yourself to the heavenly realms, as greater awareness will accelerate the appearance of miracles. It is essential that you establish a daily practice of prayer from this moment forward. Pray, Lord, enlighten my spiritual vision, as this will aid in recognizing the signs you send. I no longer wish to overlook the messages that emanate from you. Please affirm this intention in the comments below as a prophetic declaration. I am fully perceptive to God's signs, as a new indication will emerge within the next 24 hours. It is imperative that you are prepared to acknowledge it, for following that sign, the unlocking of blessings will begin. Approach this moment with an open heart. An angel stands beside you. And this is no mere figment of your imagination. He is neither a symbol nor a metaphor. He is a tangible entity sent by divine decree with a specific mission to bestow something precious upon you. When I refer to precious, I am not alluding to mere platitudes, abstract emotions, or fleeting spiritual comfort. Rather, I speak of a substantial blessing, material gifts, financial legacies, and an influx of wealth descending from the heavens into your possession. This angel bears with him a golden key, symbolizing access to a spiritual vault that has remained sealed for an extended period. However, by divine command, that key is now released and is on its way to you. In the coming days, this angel has been commissioned to accompany you, shielding you from accidents, impulsive decisions, and traps set by adversaries who are aware that something magnificent is on the verge of manifesting in your life. This explains the unexpected fatigue you've been experiencing and the increased distractions that have diverted your focus. Look closely. The angel of surrender is fiercely engaged in battle around you, contending against darkness and unseen forces that seek to sabotage your access to the promises made to you. Yet, he will not relent until he fulfills his sacred mission. Most significantly, this angel was selected for his remarkable lineage. He understands the anguish of his own past. He witnessed your childhood, observed your hidden tears, and has seen you endure rejection, humiliation, and betrayal while steadfastly proclaiming, "I trust in God." This angel has listened to your most heartfelt pleas, those intimate expressions made in silence, alone with your thoughts upon your pillow, where you yearned solely for peace and assistance from above. God has recognized the sincerity of your heart, which is why this angel was dispatched carrying a divine package. Within this package are spiritual documents, authorizations, and financial provisions previously hindered by demonic interference, detrimental words directed at you, and debts that ensnared your energy. But now, all of these barriers are being dismantled. This angel carries the release of unexpected funds, the activation of contracts, lawsuits, family inheritances, sales, agreements, or proposals that had previously stalled. He will remove those who were obstructing your path without your awareness, granting God's approval for prosperity to begin flowing steadily and increasingly into your life. Nonetheless, you must play your part in this divine connection. You are called to pray with faith, even if only for a few moments, voicing, "Lord, send the angel with my blessing. I am ready to receive." Additionally, I urge you to make a declaration in the comments as a spiritual seal. I embrace the angel with my inheritance. I am prepared to thrive. This is not just a prophetic word, but a heavenly decree. And when heaven decrees, no earthly force can impede it. Prepare yourself. You will witness a sign within the next 72 hours. Although it may be subtle, it will be significant enough for you to recognize that the angel is present. When this occurs, your life will be forever transformed. You may have perceived your tears as solitary, believing those silent moments of grief were overlooked, but they were most certainly not. Each tear that filled your eyes was gathered by God. Hear this message with profound attention. Those tears ascended to heaven, breaching the invisible veil and reaching the throne of the Almighty. They did not merely arrive as pain. They manifested as prayers, as earnest pleas for justice, liberation, and change. God listened intently. You wept over profound losses and became heartbroken by betrayals from those you trusted the most. You were perplexed by the harsher trials life placed upon you compared to others. In a similar vein, he grieved over feeling forsaken, not only by those close to him, but also by the divine. God witnessed your inner turmoil while you wore a facade of smiles. Outwardly, he saw you fulfilling obligations and supporting others, all while your heart felt fragmented. He observed you drag yourself into prayer despite fatigue and doubt pervading your spirit. Even when you sensed his silence, he remained active in the background. Those tears you shed were collected by God, not wasted. And today he sends me to assure you that none of your tears have been in vain. They have been transformed into seeds. The time for your harvest has arrived. You will reap healing, reconciliation, and prosperity. The financial inheritance that approaches you is a direct response to the silent anguish you have expressed. While you cried, heaven took note, and as you sought deliverance, a promise was being inscribed. This promise is now on the verge of fulfillment. The enemy sought to harden your heart, coaxing you to cease your prayers and detach from your sensitivity. knowing that every tear shed drew you closer to your harvest. Yet you persisted. You wept but did not falter in your faith. You cried but remained steadfast. Therefore, rest assured that this forthcoming harvest will be resplendent, evident, and plentiful. It will arrive as a divine relief, an unexpected provision that will comprehensively meet all your needs, detailed answers that can only be attributed to God's grace. Your financial circumstances are poised for transformative change, but prior to this, your soul will experience healing. You will find an unprecedented inner peace, a relief so profound that mere human words cannot encapsulate it. Heed these words carefully. Do not deny your emotions. Do not suppress your tears any longer.